Still my video is not getting on.
Never mind, Akshat. You leave it now. We will start with a prayer. Hari Om to all the Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. Let us start with the prayer. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Akhandamandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om and welcome to Kathajyoti in the new year 2023. A happy new year to all of you. So welcome to Kathajyoti. So today's story is about laziness. Most of us have a problem with laziness, no? Akshat was just telling that, yeah, he feels little lazy first thing in the morning. How many of us agree? Do we all feel a little lazy? But all of us are iLeaders. We are all very smart people. So you guys are not lazy. You are doing a lot of things. Oh, Sanvi has put up her hand. She feels lazy. Little, but not more. You know, all of you, Kirtan also, okay? Yeah, little lazy, little. But you're all quite smart. You're iLeaders. You have to show the way. That is why I'm telling the story to you all, because you can help others also, right? That's why. Okay. So this is the story of a very, very lazy young man. This lazy young man, though he was, he had completed his studies and he was supposed to find work, find a job for himself and earn a living, he didn't do any of that. Happily, he would sleep whole day in his room or watch TV or while away his time doing nothing. And his poor mom used to cook and clean and, wash his clothes and everything and feed him. He just used to happily sit and eat and just go back to sleep or, just laze around and all that he was doing. So the mother used to tell him several times, get up and go, man. Go find a job. Look at your friends. They have all gone. They have found jobs. They are working. They are earning a living and they come home and they are so tired and they sleep happily. That's how you should be. But he says, this lazy man says, but I'm always sleeping happily. No. To sleep happily, why I should go out and work? Anyway, I'm sleeping happily. What is the need? So that was his argument. And he would tell his mother, Amma, if God wants me to work, I will work. You just keep quiet. Otherwise, I'm very happy like this. So this mother, poor thing, she tolerated this this nonsense for a long time. And then one day she got very angry with this fellow, her son. She said, get out of the house. You're lazy because you're being fed 3 meals a day. Huh? I'm coming and giving you and I'm feeding you. That's why you're very happy. I'll throw you out of the house. If you don't eat for one day, you will know that what God's plan is for you, you will come to know. She said, threw him out of the house. Get out and go and earn a living. Then only you come and eat, she said. So this lazy fellow was very upset. Arey baapre, now I'm out of, my mother has thrown me out. Who will give me food? He was worried only about eating. He didn't think, he never even, that he didn't get a thought that now at least he has to go find a job, earn some money. He didn't find, his first thought was how to eat. Okay. He was a tindi pota, we say in Kannada. He loved to eat and then sleep. 2 things he loved to do. That's all. And then what he did, this a lazy young man, he went in search of food. Then he came to a beautiful farm. A farmer had a beautiful farm and he had grown a lot of fruits on his trees. He found mango trees and he found orange trees and he found this guava, chepekai. All these trees were there and they were full of fruits. This fellow found a way to get into the farm and, when the farmer was not looking, and he used to quietly steal the fruits and he would eat. Like this, he managed for a few days. And then one day the farmer came to know that there is a thief who is eating all my fruits. So the moment the fellow came to know that there is a thief, he caught this fellow once when he was climbing the tree and he thrashed him nicely. How dare you enter my farm and eat my fruit without my knowledge and without my permission? So this lazy man was again given a nice beating and he was thrown out. Then the lazy man said, "Arey, no. So this was not God's plan for me. There is some other plan God has for me. Some way or other, God is definitely going to feed me. I know that," he thought. And then he was then wandering here and there. Then he came to a forest. And there he saw a fox. That fox didn't have a feet. Poor fellow was a lame fox. He couldn't run. These animals, the foxes are very clever and they're very smart and they're always going here and there and everywhere. But this fox was a lame fox. Poor fellow. He didn't have one foot was, two of his feet were missing. So this fox was sitting in one corner. And this lazy man thought, see, this fox happily it is sitting, but still it looks quite healthy only. It's not because it cannot run around and find food, yet it is sitting happily and it looks quite healthy. So God has a plan for this fox. Like that, God has a plan for me also. So he thought he will observe the fox and see how it is getting its food. Then he was hiding behind a tree and he was watching. And then a lion came into the forest. A lion. How does a lion come? It comes roaring. When a lion comes, everybody runs here and there. All the other animals run away, isn't it? The deer runs, the fox also runs. All sorts of animals, they scurry away. They give way to the lion. They don't want to be hunted by the lion. So now this lazy young man was thinking, what will happen to this fox now? He can't run, poor thing. He has no legs. He's sitting. What will he do? The fox was sitting because he can't run. And then he was very curious to see what the lion would do. The fox is sitting there. It is a sitting fox for the lion to come and grab him and eat him. So what will the lion do? Then the lion, very surprisingly, the lion hunted some other animal and then he didn't touch the fox. He didn't hunt the fox. The crippled fox, he didn't hunt. The lion didn't hunt. On the other hand, the lion came with a piece of meat and he dropped it in front of the fox and he went. See how in the animal kingdom also, there is so much understanding and compassion. A wild beast like the lion understood that this fox cannot run. He's crippled. And so he wanted to feed the fox. So looking at this, the lazy man was even more surprised and he was very happy. Oh, not bad. This fox is sitting in one corner. This fox is getting food. God has a plan for this fox. Even a wild beast like the lion is feeding this fox. Like that, even I will be given food. God has a plan for me also. Then he made up his mind. There is no need to work and all for food. God will provide me food. See, a wild beast he became a transformed being. So even how I will also get. Then what he did, this young man, he went to a village and started begging for food. Please give me food. Please give me food. I am lame. He started limping also. So much work he is doing to not to work. It was easier to go and find a job. But no, he did all this natak just so that he can get free food. He started limping and he started begging for food. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, he managed to get some little food. And the fourth day, again he was caught. People came to know this fellow is cheating. He is not a lame man. He is a very healthy young man, very lazy bugger. He is begging for food. So again he got thrashed. Again the young fellow got thrashed and he was sent away from the village. Then the fellow thought, oh, this is also not God's plan for me. There must be something else. And then he was wondering what to do. He was wondering what to do. And he came across a wise man in the forest again. He came across a wise man, a sage-like man he came across. Then the fellow asked, he did namaskara to the sage and he said, this is my story. I don't want to work because I believe that God has a plan for me. Okay. That God has given birth to me, so it is his responsibility to feed me. No, why should I work? And he told the story of the fox who was sitting there, but still the lion came and gave the food to the fox. So he said, that's a sign that God has given me a signal that yes, I have a plan for you. I will feed you, isn't it? So the sage said, come here and sit. He gave that hungry man some food and he said, look, my dear young boy, you first eat your food. Now you listen to me. Of course, the fox was crippled and the lion was very gracious and he gave the food to the fox. But that is not the signal that God is giving you, okay? God says, don't be like the fox, be like the lion. You understand? You're not supposed to be a fox sitting there lazily. You're supposed to be like the lion who can come, who is hunting for his food, and he's the giver. The lion gives. Okay? You're not supposed to just sit and eat. You're supposed to work and make a living. Now go home, find some work, and be helpful to your mother. That's what the sage told the young man. Okay? So what does it mean? Should all of us become lions, go down on all fours and growling and all that? No. The moral of the story is, laziness is a kind of, we are all a little lazy, like all of us have admitted, but that is not, God does not want us to be lazy. What does Bhagavad Gita tell us? Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. That means you have to do your work, but don't expect result. The next line says, Mate sangoswam akarmani, means don't be attached to laziness. God has said, don't be attached to laziness. As a human being, we are all supposed to be, active people contributing to society. Look at nature all around us. Look at the sun, always burning. Does the sun ever take a holiday? The sun does not take a holiday. 365 days, isn't it? The clouds, the water, plants, animals, always working. But only people like, human beings, we are very intelligent people. That's why we become a little lazy, isn't it? It's not a problem. All of us are a little lazy, no problem. But it is good to come over this laziness, isn't it? It's so much more, life would be so much more interesting if we overcome little laziness on our part, isn't it? So this young man, he got a lesson, of course, but he wanted to know how to become active, what to do. I feel lazy, what to do? All our problems are like that. What to do? I want to do it, but I cannot do it. That's our inherent nature, isn't it? So that is why the young man started finding solutions. And he came up with little tips that can help us overcome laziness. Okay. So that's what I want to share with all of you today. Little things that we can do to overcome little lazinesses. Okay. You all want to know what kind of tips we have? 20 seconds, no? From Tamas to Rajas. Who wants to know? All of us. Yeah. Yeah. All of us want to know how to come up. Let us start with what is your laziness? Somebody can tell me. What kind of laziness you have, Akshat? You told me something in the beginning of the story.
Aji, to go to school when I get up, I'll say to my mom, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, I'll be continuously saying.
Oh, okay, fine. Then what does Kirtana have to say? What little laziness you have, Kirtana?
I feel a bit lazy to wake up in the morning, and
Oh, doing
sometimes
nothing.
I feel lazy if I have a lot of homework to do, but only very few times, like very
Ah,
rarely.
oh, nice. Okay. Then who else wants to share little lazy habits people have? Anybody has? Atri?
Ma'am, when I come to home after school, I eat my food and watch TV and I sleep.
Oh, but you are tired. That's why you sleep, no?
And also, I'll not get up.
I will tell 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
5 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay. All of us have the same problem. I have a problem with that. Waking up in the morning. Yeah.
Also, lions and leopards are a bit dangerous because they'll have sharp teeth. If they kill us, we'll die.
So, yeah, if they kill us, we'll die. Lions will not hunt a man unless man hunts a lion. Lion will will not bother me actually. Atre, we don't have to worry. Okay. All right. So let us see how we can do this. Yeah, let me share the screen now for that wonderful tip that we have. How to move from Rajas to Tamas in 20 seconds. Okay. All right. Okay. This is called the 20-second rule. Okay. Hello, Ramakrishna Bhatt. Do you also want to have some tip about how to overcome laziness? Yes.
Yes. Purnima ma'am, actually, I wanted to tell what I felt lazy.
Tell.
I feel lazy when I do studies, and when I wake up at 4:50, I mean 5 o'clock. I wake up at 5:30 and do math problem. I feel lazy because I feel sleepy all the time, and
Okay.
and and in the and when my friend comes to tuition, I he comes he studies, but I don't because I feel sleepy at that time. I wake up at 5:30, and then afterwards I sleep. I then I feel sleepy, and I may late, and I go to the temple, and I do a bhajan, and I'll not get my TV time, and I'll sleep.
TV time you misses it. Okay. Okay, let us see how we can apply this 20-second rule for all our little problems in life. Okay. Okay, here it is. Finally. Yeah. There are so many things I would like to do. I like to do, but I shouldn't be doing. I like to sleep. When you should sleep? Only when it is sleep time in the night, or a little nap in the afternoon is fine, right? But when you're not supposed to be sleeping, if you sleep, then you shouldn't be doing it. No. So make it 20 seconds harder to do. Like how? For example, take another habit like I like to watch TV all the time. Suppose there is a problem of watching TV all the time. I have to make it 20 seconds harder for me to watch TV. How? I can keep the remote near the TV stand and not near me on the sofa. So when when I want to watch TV, I have to get up and go and take the remote and come back and switch it on. No. So then again, for that also, I'll feel lazy. So I'll just not watch TV at all. Something like that. Does it make sense? Yes, Atreyi?
If we sleep in evening times and wake up too late, and our eyes will be very
Tired.
tired and it'll pain, and if we rub it also, it'll also get arch pain.
Yeah. That's yes, Putta, tell me, who is that?
It's Prerna here.
Prerna, tell me.
I always feel lazy when it's not only in the morning. Whenever I sleep, I feel to sleep for a longer time and to study for exams. Even though I know that I haven't studied anything, I don't feel like studying because I'm lazy, and I don't want to study because there is no fun in studying.
Oh, there's no fun in studying? Okay.
No, not it is, but not so much.
Not so much. Okay. Sleep and studies. Yeah, that seems to be a common problem with all of us here. Yeah, this is the 20-second rule. Let us see how we can apply it for all our problems. So I gave the example of how watching TV can be made 20-second harder by keeping the remote in near the TV stand, so that you don't have, you will have to walk and bring it and again put it. So that is one trick. And then, yeah, this is about watching TV and things I'm too lazy to do, but I should be doing. How? Homework, or maybe practice your, many of us, we enroll for classes, music classes very happily. I want to learn tabla, I want to learn guitar, I want to learn veena. Have we done it? Most of us?
Ji.
Yeah. Yes.
And my school itself, they teach me keyboard.
In the school itself, thank God they teach you in school. Otherwise, if you are going to, some other teacher, then it will be, your keyboard will be lying in one corner and you will not practice. Most of us do such things, yes or no? Yeah. So, like that, my flute or something will be lying in the cupboard and I will not practice only. Every day I will think, Are, today I have to practice. But no, I won't do it. Why? So, such things I have to make it 20 seconds easier to do. How? For example, if I am learning the guitar, what I should do? I should make it a habit to pick up the guitar and start playing, isn't it? But if the guitar is tucked away somewhere in a cupboard, I'll feel very lazy to get up and fetch it and do it, isn't it? So what I should do? I should keep the guitar where I can find it very easily. Like right there in the living room where I always sit. Then I can happily reach out to it and I can start playing it. Something like that. So what I don't want to do, what I shouldn't be doing, I should make it harder for me to do. What I want to do, I should make it easier for me to do. Does it make sense? For example, like all of you said, getting up in the morning, that's the worst thing. It's very difficult. So what we should do? Alarm clock, we have to put it earlier than, you want to wake up, isn't it? And then after waking up, I had made a promise to myself, every day I will go jogging. And I've got nice, very designer jogging pants also I bought. I bought a night t-shirt also, which a nice saying. Huh? All that happy things, everything happened. But one day I went. Second day, a little late. Third day, I'm tired. I don't want, like all of you said, I don't want to wake up only to go jogging. So how can I make it easier for me to jog in the morning? What will I do? I will wear my jogging pants and go to sleep so that I don't waste time in the morning trying to, change into clothes and then go jogging, something like that. Make it easier. Keep everything handy, fast, so that you're able to do it fast and go. And you should not waste time looking for, oh, where is my pant? Oh, where is my t-shirt? Oh, where is my shoes? No. Like that. This is called the 20-second rule. And this actually was given in a TED talk. Have you heard of these TED talks? You know, all these very clever people come and give lectures like that.
Yes,
Okay?
Mamaji.
Yeah. So these people have made so many research things. They have researched and they have seen that the 20 seconds can make a huge difference. Okay. So let us see how you can apply it to your own, our own little problems. We'll have to apply it. Okay. Then one more, yeah, somebody wants to say something.
Ma'am, when I want to eat in evening, I'll watch TV, and when my mom tells me to off, I'll not off.
You will not off?
Yeah.
Oh, what to do? Then we will tell your mommy to remove the batteries from the remote. What do you say? Shall we do that? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No.
Then you have to, that's the only thing, no, to do, Atri. What else to do? Or what do you eat while watching TV? Something.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
All time she wants TV to be.
Oh, no. Breakfast, lunch, dinner only on the dining table. Isn't it? Huh?
We don't have dining table.
Okay. Then you switch off the TV and then only you should eat. That is what your mommy will remove the battery from the remote. That's the only thing to do.
Okay.
Okay. Then,
Purnimaji,
tell
see,
me.
when I was little, I was addicted to TV, and my mom actually did that.
See?
She removed the TV batteries, and I got fed up of trying to switch on the TV, and I stopped watching.
She's very smart. Kamlaji is very smart. That's how mommies know how to do things, right?
Ji.
Yeah. Mommies are the best. Yes.
Ji.
Yes.
If you ask me, you don't even need 20 seconds. In 1 second itself, if we change our mind,
Who is saying that? 1 second, who will change the mind? Wow.
but sometimes when I feel very tense, my mind will be changed.
Okay. That's what I'm telling you, no. iLeaders, all of you have been trained very well. Somebody else was saying something.
Me, ma'am.
Tell.
I
Deepa?
wanted to. No, ma'am. Ramakrishna.
Ramakrishna, hello.
I wanted to tell that my mother doesn't give TV when I eat food. She tells, and if I do, she'll tell me to pause the TV, and you come to the dining table, and after that after eating I'll go to the living room and eat it. And I'll see it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Okay. Good boy. Okay, before I forget, I want to share one more tip. Okay, what is the most boring thing you want to do? We always have so many things which we find boring to do in a day. Yes or no?
Yes, Ji.
Homework. Most of you, because you are children, homework is the most boring thing you have to do. And for grown-up children like me, if there is something to write, I feel very, 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 very bored to write. You ask me to talk, I will talk, buck, whole day. But you ask me to write, I feel a bit, I have to open the computer, I have to open the document, I have so many things, no? So many things to do when you have to sit and write. You actually have to sit in a proper place and start writing. So, this is again a tip from a TED talk. Think of the most boring thing you have to do that day, and then they say, eat the frog. Very strange, no? What is this eating the frog? What does it mean? This is actually a quote from a very famous author called Mark Twain. You know what he said? He said, if you're supposed to eat a frog, eat it the first thing in the morning. That means if you're supposed to do something very boring, You finish off with it first thing and let it go out of your system. Have you heard of this author called Mark Twain? Anyone? Have you heard of Adventures of Huckleberry Finn?
Yes, Ji. And
Ah.
Tom Sawyer also.
And Tom Sawyer, very good. He is the author, and he said that if you are supposed to eat a frog, meaning if you are supposed to do something very boring, eat it in the first thing in the morning, finish it off. Is that not a very common sense advice? You first finish it off. No, then you don't have to worry about it the entire day. Yes or no? Agree or not? Otherwise, if you don't do it, suppose you have been given 1 week to turn in an assignment. It's best thing you finish it off in the first day only. If you wait till the last day, what will happen? You will have many frogs to eat by the end of the first week. Yes or no? Is that a very intelligent thing to do? Not at all. So, the thing you don't want to do, you do it first and finish it off. So that the rest of the time you are very happy. So, Atreyi, when mommy says, you first eat and then watch TV, you have to do that. You first finish eating and then only you go and watch TV. Okay?
Okay, I'll try.
You should listen to mom because she is always right. Okay? So let's do that. And Akshat, if mommy says wake up, you just wake up. That's all. There's no, for Akshat, I have got a beautiful tip. Akshat, this next tip is for you. Okay?
Okay, Ji.
This tip is called 1, 2, 3, go. Simple. All of us know how to count. 1, 2, 3, and go. What is this 1, 2, 3, go? Just
we have to count 1, 2, 3 and we have to wake up.
Ashte. That's it. You get up and start doing at the count of 3.
Okay, Ji.
Yeah, it's a very effective. It sounds very, very simple and stupid, but actually it is very, very effective. You know, suppose all your friends are playing down and they're calling you, hey Akshat, come let's play. Hey Akshat, come let's play. But you are lazy and you're sitting. Then what you should do? You should count. 1, 2, 3. Get up and go. That's all. Easy. Just try it. It's going to be really easy. When we try something, we will come to know how easy it is. Right? So many things we can think of doing with this 1, 2, 3, go. So many things we can think of doing. Suppose you are, learning swimming and you're scared to dive inside. 1, 2, 3, dive. That's it. So nice. I like this 1, 2, 3, go idea. Okay, there's one more tip here. All of us need some inspiration first. No? I want to learn how to play the piano. Inspiration. You listen to a nice concert and you're inspired. And then you're motivated. How? Your father will say, okay, my son Vibhav, he wants to learn piano. Okay, I'll get him a piano. And your daddy will come and get you a piano also. And then action. One day you will go to a piano class, or the master will come to your house and you will do some abhyasa. Then second day what happens? You forget to do it or you don't practice enough. Then slowly you lose the motivation to do it. Isn't it? So we are always looking for inspiration and motivation before we take any action. Then mommy says, okay, today don't watch TV, you come first eat. She said, what will I get? If I listen to you, what will you give me? Will we ask that or not? What will I get if I listen to you?
No, Ji, I don't ask.
Oh, I told you all iLeaders, it is not applicable to all the iLeaders.
I will ask.
You will ask. Okay. Yeah, so what is this? That is also on laziness only. Until you give me something, I'll not do something. Isn't it? Little blackmail we do. So what we see, this is not just for children. This is for adults also. This is for myself. I'm telling myself, I also need a lot of inspiration and motivation before I act. So I got this tip. Reverse the process. Meaning, you first act. You just first start acting. You just start working. If I want to, tell a story, come here and tell on Kathajyoti, I used to think, I need at least some 20 children should come and watch me. Otherwise, I'm not going to tell story. If I sit like that, will anything get done? No. I have to say, okay, I'm going to tell a story. It doesn't matter. Let people come, let people don't come, let children come. It's okay. So if I start acting, that itself will become a motivation for the next storytelling session, isn't it? All of us have got these little things which we want to do, but we need some motivation to do it. So this point is, you first act first. You start doing things. Then you will get the motivation to do more. Unless you start doing, how will you get motivated? That is the question. So that is the next tip. Then there is one more tip. Start with the smallest and the easiest. Okay, now I am motivated to go running half an hour each day. How many days you think I can do that? Hardly 1 or 2 days. That is why there is a Japanese technique which is called Kaizen. Kaizen. After this 20-second rule, now we have the 1-minute principle. Kaizen. You know what this Kaizen means? Kaizen means, Kai means, what is this? Kai means, okay, this thing has come in between. Kai means what? Can you read that, people? My screen is...
Ji, we can't see your screen, Ji.
Why you can't see my screen?
No, Ji, we can only see your
not sharing.
I'm not sharing screen now. Oh my God. I wasted so much time thinking that I am sharing the screen. How sad is that? I'm so sorry. You should have told me, no? All the time I'm thinking I'm sharing screen. Okay, never mind. Okay. Now I'm confused. What to do? Okay. Okay. So Kaizen is a methodology in which...
We can't see your screen still.
You can't see my screen? Okay, something is happening. I don't know what I have done. Where am I? I have got so many. This is crazy. What is happening? Now I'm back. Okay. Share screen. Yes.
Ji, I'm not able to see.
Wait. Yeah. See, all this 1, 2, 3, go and all you didn't see only. 1, 2, 3, go was get up and do. All this is over. Inspiration, motivation, reverse the process, start with the smallest and the Kaizen. Kaizen is called the 1-minute principle. Okay. Kai means to change. And Zen means wisdom. Okay. How to change? Very cleverly, with great wisdom, we have to change. I cannot say today I'm going to go jogging, every day for 2023, I'm going to jog for half an hour every day. If I make such a promise to myself, I'll become very scared, because I can't keep up that promise at all. So don't try to change drastically, but change slowly and wisely. This is a Japanese principle. Okay. So what does the Japanese, they say? Try to do it for 1 minute in a day. That's all. Enough. Whatever you want to change about yourself, do it for 1 minute. You want to start playing the guitar? Play it for 1 minute. Can you think of things we can do for 1 minute in a day? Just 1 minute to start with. What can we do for 1 minute?
Ma'am, brush our teeth.
Brush our teeth for 1 minute. Okay, fine. No, I'm talking of a new habit that you
Ji?
can.
Ji, pray.
Beautiful, Sanvi. Yes. I can pray for 1 minute. Yes, perfect. Beautiful. What else I can do for 1 minute? Observe your breathing.
Meditation.
Meditation you can do for just 1 minute in a day. If I promise myself I'm going to meditate for half an hour every day, I'm going to fail.
Ji.
But do it for 1 minute, it's possible. Yes.
Ji,
Deep
yoga.
breathing.
Yoga
Deep
for
breathing.
1 minute. Okay. Yes.
Deep breathing.
Deep breathing. Pranayama you can do at least for 1 minute in a day. Very good. Meditation you can do at least for 1 minute in a day. Then what else you can do for 1 minute? Yes,
Watering plants.
huh?
Watering plants.
Beautiful. Atri, it's such a lovely, lovely idea. You can water at least one plant for 1 minute. You can help your mother do it. And you can do dusting. Tell. What else?
Sit and observe ourselves for 1 minute. Silence.
You can observe silence.
Sit and observe.
Yes, you're right. You can observe silence for 1 minute. Be quiet. The mind can be quiet for 1 minute. Yes, Atreyi has got one more idea.
We can on the TV in 1 minute.
You can put it off in 1 minute. You can switch it off in 1 minute, Atreyi. Okay? You'd make that a habit. You put it off for 1 minute. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 minute. That's a good idea. Today only you do it. You switch off the TV, count for 60 seconds, and then only when you feel like it, you put it on. Okay? Done. Yeah. And you can help your mom in so many ways for 1 minute each day. Like dusting. You know, you can wash your teacup or your milk lota. No, 1 minute you can do so many things, isn't it? So like that, Kaizen.
Ma'am, Ji, combing hair.
What? Combing the hair in 1 minute? Yeah, it actually takes just 1 minute to comb hair. But if you are like Ramakrishna, but no need to comb hair. Nice. Yeah. So nice. Yeah.
Ji.
Yeah.
Ji.
What?
It is actually real.
It's actually real.
I
You don't need to comb. You are very smart.
Actually, I don't need to comb really. I comb my hair every day because my father took me to the men's parlor and we asked for 1 centimeter. They did 1 millimeter.
Oh, very good, very good. Enjoy. Now you have got more work. That 1 minute you had to spend combing your hair. Now you can do something else. Okay. Okay. Then there's one more tip I will share and we can.
Ma'am,
yes.
we can do small puzzles in 1 minute.
Small what?
Small puzzles in 1 minute.
Okay. Right. Very smart. Okay. And this is another tip that the TED Talk gave me. Clear the clutter. What does it mean? Clutter means what?
Ji, like we have to clean.
Yes. If it's a very, very messy desk you have, most of us have a problem with homework, doing homework. No. If the desk is very messy, you don't feel like sitting and working, or wherever you are sitting and doing your homework. If it's very dirty, suppose you want to do some coloring and all your color pencils are lying here and there and everywhere. You don't know where the scissor is. Craft work. You don't know where the scissor is. You don't know where the glue is. You don't know. If you have to search for everything, then it becomes, I don't want to do it. Just leave it. You are likely to drop it, isn't it? On the other hand, if you are very orderly, that is a very messy computer screen, desktop screen. If so many applications are loaded onto your computer screen, you don't feel like working only. Yes or no? Because you'll be wasting your time searching for it. So, a clean and orderly atmosphere is very, very important for not being lazy. Okay? And it takes just 1 minute to clear your desk. Isn't it? A clean desk means a clean mind and a clean start. A clean bed. If the bed is made properly, then you don't feel like jumping on it. So the moment you wake up in the morning, you have to do your bed so that you don't go back to sleep. Okay? All these little things you can do. And for adults especially, a cluttered desktop screen, don't do it. You have a lot of folders where you can put all your documents nicely, put it in neat little files so that it's easy to retrieve. Yes or no? So like this, so many tips are there to overcome laziness. Let us see what all we can adopt. Atreyi has got something else to say. Tell Atreyi.
My desk is so dirty. When my mom cleans, I again make it dirty.
You make it dirty, but before going to bed, you have to clean it again. Why you don't do it, Atreyi? It takes 1
Today
minute.
onwards I'll do it.
Huh?
Today onwards I'll do it.
Yeah, just do it because it doesn't take much time to clean the desk. What all is there on your desk, Atreyi? Tell me. What all you have on your desk?
My crayons and books and my campus box, everything.
So nicely you can organize it, no? So this same little girl, see the desk, so neat it is. It look nice also, no? She's wearing your color t-shirt only, this girl in the picture. Yes or no?
Yes.
That's Atreyi only. Yeah. The child on the screen is Atreyi only. That is her desk, which is so neat. Tomorrow you send me a picture of your neat desk, okay?
Yeah.
It? Yes. Done. And what all you, now all of us tell one thing that we are going to improve from tomorrow. Atreyi is going to clean her desk and she is going to shut off her TV for 1 minute. Yes or no? Done. Atreyi, your assignment is complete. Next, Akshat, what will you do, Putta?
Ji, that 1, 2, 3 start.
1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, let's do that. Done. Then what will Sanvi do?
Ji, I'm gonna do Kaizen ji.
You're going to do Kaizen. Excellent. Kaizen is that do it for 1 minute. Chirantan, yes, tell me, dear, what will you do?
I will also do 1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3, go. Done. Okay. Then Ramakrishna.
Purnima ma'am, I will wake up at 5:30 and I'll do everything. I'll study in 5:50, do maths problems, and then I will do everything the next that morning. I will study and I'll not fall asleep. If I fall asleep, I'll wash my face, and when I wash my face, I'll not be able to feel sleepy. And at night, if I am if I am actually like if I want to watch TV, I'll pause it for a second and then I will
1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute.
1 minute. If I study, I will. My mother will give it for me. My mother will give the TV for me, and I will watch it. I'll watch it for 1 minute, and I'll sleep
Okay.
for the
Well
next
done.
morning.
Well done. Okay, Ramakrishna. Then Vibhav, what do you want to say?
Ma'am, I will do clean the clutter.
Clean the clutter. Very good. Really, that's a very important, activity. We all have to clean the clutter because if there is clutter, then our mind will also be cluttered. What will Kirtana do next?
I will follow Kaizen technique because like when I have to study for my exam, sometimes I don't like to start studying. So if I start with the easiest subject, so I'll study. And I'll also follow 1, 2, 3, go when I wake up in the morning.
Yes, very good. Eat the frog. Who wants to eat the frog? The worst thing that I'm supposed to do, I'll do it in the morning. Finish it. Yes, let's eat the frog. Unfortunately, I didn't share that screen. I had a very nice animation of a frog jumping here and there for eat the frog. Okay, fine. Then who else wants to share? Akshat Dan. Lonika, you're very quiet. What will you do, Lonika? Is there something you want to do, but you don't want, but you're lazy to do? Anything is there? Yes, ma'am, Lonika. Okay. All right. I think most of us have answered. Yeah, that's it. All right then. Lonika, tell me, Lonika. You have to unmute. Helu putta. Okay. All right. All right then. Shall we close for the day? Anything if people want to say? Or else we will close. Again, Atreyi wants to say something.
Ma'am, this is my first story session. I love this story.
Oh, how nice.
Thank you, ma'am, for the same. She understood something. I think she's 6 years old. This was the first session of her, and she's actively whatever she's thinking, she's telling immediately. That's what I like. Thank
How
you, ma'am.
nice. I'm very happy. Atreyi, you should come for all the sessions, okay? Lonika's mother said, we can't hear you, but everybody, we are able to hear me, I think. Okay. Lonika is saying, we can't hear you, ma'am. Okay.
We can hear you, Ji.
Yeah. Prerna, what did you say about what will you, did you say anything? Or Prerna is here or she's gone? Okay. All right, then we'll close for the day. We can say a prayer and we'll close. Okay? Chalo. Om Asato ma sadgamaya Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya Mrutyorma amritangamaya Om Shanti 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 Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevava Shishyate Om Shanti 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 Lokaah Samastaah Sukhino Bhavantu Lokaah Samastaah Sukhino Bhavantu Lokaah Samastaah Sukhino Bhavantu Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om